Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Judy, and welcome back to our channel.
Jingle bells, sing for me, baby. Baby.
Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and I'm back again today to do another Amberlynn Reid reaction. And honestly, I don't have a lot of preface to give today. You know, normally I talk for a little bit. I guess the only thing I will say is thanks for coming through on all of these like later night videos. I feel like for a while I was getting around to posting them during like most people's lunch times, and now I've shifted towards like, I don't know, before people go to bed. The Chicago winter just like has completely drained my motivation, so everything is just taking way longer for me to get started on, and obviously I'm still putting out videos for y'all to enjoy, but I just appreciate y'all who watch no matter what time I post a new video. Also, I just got this new hoodie from Primark last night, and I didn't realize how closely it matched my hair color. Yes, I am being a little bit of a narcissist and looking at myself in the viewfinder, but I'm just like, wow, that's a lot of like pink, purpley colors all together. Anyways, Amberlynn Reid has a new video, and it is called Eating Octopus Balls, Lipedema Struggles, and Addiction, parentheses, trigger warning, tree, Vlogmas Day 12. And I'm curious about if she's gonna act like she's never had these octopus balls before, because I for sure don't have the receipt ready to go. Like, I don't know where it would be, but I'm almost positive she's for sure tried these before. Like, I remember her going to some restaurant with one of her girlfriends at some point in time and doing that. So I'm curious about what this is going to be like. I feel like she didn't enjoy it, if I recall correctly, but it's hard to say. So I'm curious. This is a 21 minute and 25 second long video. I feel like let's get to, shall we?
Hey guys, welcome to
Hi.
Jingle bell, jingle bell. Sing for me, baby.
Baby.
Baby. Okay, so today I'm just not in it to win it. I'm being actually honest.
Are we talking about life in general, or the scratch-off tickets you purchased with the $89 you won?
This is the first day of Vlogmas where I'm like kind of tired and sluggish. You know how long it took me to edit Vlogmas Day 11 video?
What editing? No, I'm just kidding. She still had to piece clips together and stuff like that to some extent. And it was one of the longer videos. It was, what, 33 minutes, if I recall? So, sure. I'm sure it took you a long time.
No. I did a little time thingy. I started editing it at 11:37 p.m. and I wasn't done editing until 3:33 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Which I thought was weird because...
Okay, well then that's far too much time to spend on that particular video. That's far too long to spend on a 30-minute long video where there was minimal editing involved.
Threes are very... It took me 4 hours to edit.
I need you to know that I didn't time myself, but my reaction to that video, where it also included a recap of 2 other videos, which included me like editing in clips and things like that. The editing process for that video that ended up, I think, being 54 minutes long, and I had an hour and 15-ish minutes worth of footage to edit, that took me probably 3-4 hours, if I'm guessing, because I worked on it for like an hour, 2 hours maybe before I started streaming, and then also maybe for like 30 minutes afterwards. So actually, really, probably 3 hours.
It's just lots of editing. And I did get down to 33 minutes. More threes.
More
I'm just gonna
threes.
Put on a little bit of foundation.
What does more threes mean? What does more threes mean? Were there threes somewhere else that I missed?
All right, you guys. It's time for her to open
Let's
her
go.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Ooh, check out the Crocs. Wifey, I'm loving those Crocs. I'm loving those Crocs.
Hefty.
She's really heavy.
It's some sort of reading device.
I know it's a thing that people love to do, is to like try to guess before they open, but I just don't understand the point. I really don't. I know I've said this on multiple days of Vlogmas at this point, but I was even watching a Dollar Tree haul person who did like a Dollar Tree haul gift exchange with another Dollar Tree haul person. And every gift she was trying to guess, I'm like, Bessie, you don't have to guess. You're at the point where it's okay to just open it. You could just open it. No need to guess. But I guess that's probably part of the fun. This is where Ebenezer Scrooge, Zachary Michael comes out. Because I'm just like, just open it. Just open it. No need to guess.
Reading device.
What is it? Oh, baby. Oh, we started the baby. We've started the babes, the baby, the baba, the boo boo, baby.
Sneaker
book.
Okay, work.
I'm obsessed with it.
It weighs like 50 pounds.
It really does.
She's a sneaker
Why did we just zoom in on wifey's inner thigh?
Also, I got her a sneaker book.
I am obsessed.
Really?
Wow. Are you obsessed?
Oh, Jordan, 23. Reminds me of that Miley Cyrus song. You like it?
Not one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Reminding you of Miley Cyrus.
I love it, baby.
Good.
I'm definitely going through this.
I was reading the reviews.
I'm obsessed.
It's like a collector's item for people who like sneakers.
Who the fuck would have thought? Wow. So observant of you.
Baby, thank you so much.
You're welcome, baby. She likes it.
I will say this is the most excited I feel like I've heard wifey sound about one of the gifts that Amberlynn has given her thus far. So kudos to you, Amberlynn, for finally finding something that has elicited any kind of response emotionally from wifey.
And it's gold, so it'd be good for decor, but I don't know where because...
We're gonna figure it out. It is gonna be decor, but I'm also gonna read it.
Like the office or something, because not in here. Or your closet.
What? What was that little... I don't know what it was, but it did make me laugh.
I love you. Good, I'm so glad you like it. Yeah, she's obsessed with sneakers.
I had no idea.
It's just her thing.
I had no idea. It's literally the only personality trait you've shared with us about wifey.
A scratcher update.
Oh, thank God.
Since the original gift from Feline was 76 or 74 scratchers, that whatever I win, I'm just going to continue on buying scratchers until I have no more money, because it's like a gift that keeps on giving.
Bestie. Bestie, I already know what your comments are saying right now. How exactly do you think addictions like this start, Bestie? You're just gonna keep going until you lose all your money that you made from it to begin with? Bestie, what? Bestie. And she says she's not susceptible. She doesn't have it in her to become addicted to this. I think, first of all, she has addiction in the title of this video, and I hope she's like very serious and gonna have a serious conversation about this for sure, because like it's a real thing, and nobody goes into something thinking that they have the capacity to become addicted to it. It's not like they just wake up one day and say, I'm going to do this because I'm going to get addicted. Like, I don't... Bestie, what? Just cut your losses and let's go. I
just think scratching scratches is fun. It's not like, ooh, I'm going to win money. It's like, ooh, am I going to win? Period. This will be the...
Yeah. Bestie. I wish she could hear herself from, like, an objective standpoint right now.
Second round or the third round?
Second round.
Of scratchers. These are the losers, but these are the winners. Guess how much I won?
I don't want to.
I'll give you guys 3 seconds.
I don't want to guess. It's probably less than $89, which is what you started off with.
Out of the $89 that I won last time, this is $76 that I won. So, I'm just going to get more scratchers with them. This is one time a year. It's just a gift.
Is it one time a year? Because you were doing scratchers this past summer. Don't act like this is a new thing for you.
It's a gift that keeps on giving until eventually it has no more to give. People saying that I'm transferring addictions, that's just really an odd thing to say.
What?
Because it is just a gift and I am just doing it for fun.
No, why is that? First of all, listen, you might not be addicted. That might be the case. You're the one that brought up addiction to begin with, first of all, before I say anything else. You're the one that entered that thought into people's heads. Second of all, it is 100% reasonable based on how your behavior has been in the past with other things that you have said you're addicted to, i.e. food, i.e. fast food, i.e. takeout, and you have talked extensively about the various addictions that your parents had. I think people are being concerned when they say, like, girly, you're picking up an addiction. I mean, literally, I brought this up as an example in yesterday's video too, but you literally talked about not being sure if you could keep buying many brands because you might become addicted to getting them, and that would be a very expensive hobby, habit, etc. What do you think this is? You know, like... And it's just like, it's serious because there are people that are literally addicted to things like this, just for the record. And I'm not saying she is or isn't. I don't know that I'm qualified to make that assessment. I'm just saying I think it's reasonable that people could be worried that you are going to become addicted to this.
I think that people are just really reaching.
I don't think...
Because I'm not addicted.
You know, listen, I'll be the first to say that people reach with a lot of things related to Amberlynn. Hell, I've probably reached before. But this is, you know... I can touch it right here. There's no I don't have to even get up out of my seat to touch it, right? It's not like I'm reaching for something across the room. It's right here. Like, there are so many things people have reached for before, and I don't know that this is one of them, bestie.
At all. I think it's fun, and I'm going to continue having fun scratching these. $76, ma'am. Okay. Okay, so trigger warning, addictions, all addictions, any sort of addiction.
Okay.
So I just feel like it's important that I bring this up because I've been seeing a lot about how Feline isn't a good girlfriend because she's enabling another addiction. And I just feel like this topic is too important to not talk about.
Yes, let's have a serious conversation about it because it is serious. And I think a lot of people are probably speaking from their own experiences.
I have done a lot of things in my life. I have done drugs, I have drank alcohol, I have done a scratch off more than once in my life. I have done things that would cause someone to become addicted. I have taken pain meds, cough syrups, and et cetera, and never have I been addicted, thankfully. I've never gotten addicted to a cigarette I've smoked. I've smoked like 2 my whole life. You know, I hate the feeling that painkillers give me, so I don't really take medicine. I have never been addicted to alcohol, any sort of drug. I have never been addicted to gambling. I have only ever been addicted to food. I appreciate the concern. But I feel like in this moment, this is false outrage because this is just a fun gift based on some TikToks I've been watching recently. So I just think that it's inappropriate to be throwing this around. Addiction transferring isn't something to just speculate on or cause rumors with because people really do suffer with gambling addictions.
Sure,
so
absolutely.
Just for more peace and tranquility and kindness, can you guys please stop leaving comments like that? Thank you.
I mean, okay, chill. Amberlynn, very chill. You say you're not addicted, fine, okay? That's I can respect that. You know, I'm not here to speculate on people's addictions or not. And I do think, and like maybe even thinking about what I've just said, like some of it may be speculation if you're saying like I'm not that. So cool. We can say that for real. If you say you're not addicted in this moment, which like honestly, truly, we've also only seen like 2 days of her doing scratch offs. So like that's hardly probably enough evidence to say that she is. What I want to say though, and I'll roll back the footage, I'll roll back the receipts, is you're the one that started this conversation. I just want to be clear. Like you prefaced when you showed the scratch offs to begin with, you're the one that said, I know people are going to say this, so I'm going to bring it up, even though nobody even had the chance to bring that up.
And I know people are about to say, you're going to get addicted to gambling. Trust me, I don't have that in me. I just don't have that addiction. I don't have that want or anything like that. I just know that people always turn even things that I enjoy into something negative, and I know that's what's going to happen.
So you started the conversation, just to be clear. You put the thought into people's minds. You were the one that addressed it to begin with. And I think a lot of the reasons that people even responded to it to begin with is because you said, I'm not susceptible to that. I'm not susceptible to addiction. I'm not susceptible to getting addicted to things like this. I think what probably a lot of people who do suffer from any kind of addiction would tell you is that probably everybody thought that before they got addicted to something, you know, and that's why it is a serious conversation. And then when you add on to that you're saying that I'm not susceptible to that, but you've talked about the addiction in your family before this, and you've talked about your own addiction related to food, I think it's reasonable for people to be concerned. Okay, I think we can meet halfway here, right? You can hopefully understand why people would be concerned, and it sounds like you are because you did say thank you for being concerned, so I appreciate that. But also, I'll meet you halfway, and if you say you're not, you're not, okay? I think it's just like important that, you know, you're like saying like, I want to see these comments, and it's like, well, girlie, you were the one that talked about you possibly being addicted to it or not to begin with. Like, people are going to comment on your video about what they're watching. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so update on the Gemini series.
I truly don't care.
But I'm about to read the prologue.
I have to say, I cut out the book part of my last video, I'm pretty sure, or whenever she last talked about it. But the Gemini series updates on her videos thus far, ever since she first introduced them, have been a lot like her updates related to weight loss surgery. Nothing's happened. She's made no actual movement on anything. She just loves to give us an update to let us know she hasn't started reading them yet. So there you go. We haven't started reading the Gemini series yet, so if you're trying to read along, you better not have started yet, because she sure hasn't.
So, if you guys want to join me on reading the prologue, let's do it. So
we're doing it right now.
A few pages. But I am telling myself, do it now. You need to do it. So
why do you have to? If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
There's no better time.
You don't actually seem interested in reading this book. You've been talking about it for 4 days now.
Then now.
Now, I know we're not reading it with you right now.
Well, that was underwhelming.
What?
Kind of boring.
How many pages did you even read, bestie?
Not gonna lie. I know the story is gonna get good though, but that prologue was challenging to read because it was boring. So it is about 2 twins. The mom has a favorite. It's like kind of.
I honestly don't give a shit. Don't be surprised that there's a jump cut here to something more interesting.
So update on my lipedema. I don't know if you guys remember yesterday saying how my lipedema is the worst.
Yeah, you've been struggling.
I've just been doing a lot of movement, walking, etc., which I'm doing about the same as I usually do.
Okay.
But the thing is, I'm resting less. I really hate just sitting in bed. Like, even right now, I should be resting and elevating my legs, but it's like, I don't want to.
Well, just out of curiosity, have we considered consulting with our lipedema specialist about things that you could do to help out with this situation right now. I'm just like curious. Like I don't doubt that she's not struggling with it. I'm just like, you full on. It's just frustrating to watch her struggle or listen to her talk about her struggles when, we know that she went and saw somebody. They gave her advice, they gave her direction, and she's taken none of it.
2019 was the era of me being bedbound or bedridden. Not now. I don't know. I correlate resting in bed with a time in my life that I have fought so hard to get out of. I don't know. It's just my lipedema isn't doing that good. Even my feet are swollen.
Okay.
It just sucks so bad. And when my lipedema gets swollen like this and when it gets painful, there's a large gain on the scale. So I'm not looking forward to that while having lipedema.
Okay, then don't stress about what's on the scale. Talk to your doctor. And stuff like this, where, like, she got this diagnosis, right? She was so thrilled to have this diagnosis because it helped explain stuff. And I think that that's relatable once when you've been struggling with something for so long and you don't have any explanation for what's going on. But then she just stopped listening to the doctor. And it's like stuff like this that makes me think, like, once she finally does hear back from the weight loss doctor that she wants to work with, like, what's to say she's going to follow through with anything they have to say once times get harder, once she struggles, or once things don't go exactly the way she planned or anticipated. It's just frustrating.
And weighing myself. The scale doesn't always correlate how well I'm doing or how bad I'm doing. It likes to depend on how my lipedema is doing.
Sure.
So that is frustrating all within itself.
Well, then,
I think it's just hard for me to wrap my head around that this is something that I'm going to have to deal with for the rest of my life.
If you know that the consequences of whatever comes from the scale is going to ruin your mentals or whatever, then just don't do it today.
It's not curable. Of course, there are surgeries you can get, but my lipedema is so bad that it's like I would have to get surgery after surgery after surgery after surgery, and it just sucks. There's actually a large portion of people who don't really know what lipedema is.
Okay, well, so first of all, I just like the surgery thing, okay? The surgery thing. Sure, yes, from what you have shared, is a thing that you could do, but also it feels like, if I recall correctly, your lipedema specialist gave you other things that weren't surgery related that you could do to help with the side effects of the lipedema. Let's try those, and then we could talk about surgery as another option. I don't know why I'm saying we, like I'm not a part of this decision making, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there are things to be considered.
So instead of me describing it, I'm actually gonna look up the definition and just simply
Google
read it to you
Lynn.
guys. It is an abnormal buildup of fat. It can be painful and it affects daily life. The cause of it is unknown. The condition runs in families. But long story short, lipedema is simply just fat that does not want to break up. It doesn't want to go away. So with weight loss, it doesn't go away. And that's why it's so hard to lose weight. When you have lipedema, and 9 times out of 10, you gain weight even while trying to lose weight. It's a mess. This first week of Weight Watchers was amazing. I was down 9 pounds.
Yeah.
And I just have very strong feeling that I've gained it all back just based on how swollen I am. Okay, so taste test.
Also, especially because she's getting ready to do some kind of taste test, okay? Especially because she's getting ready to do some kind of taste test. I don't doubt, because I've watched a lot of other plus-size YouTubers. I've watched a lot of television shows about being plus-size. I'm related to a bunch of plus-size people. I don't doubt that there isn't some aspect of lipedema that does make it difficult to lose weight. It just is very interesting to me that she's also saying all of that. And I'm sure she's aware of this too, when she has exclusively been showing herself eating takeout, eating stuff that she didn't make on her own, when we know what the lipedema specialist said was that she should be like cutting back on like carbs and things like that. And we've just been seeing her eat lots of carb heavy meals and and takeout. And it's just like, you know, that's probably not everything. That's probably not everything when it comes to weight loss, but I'm sure, like, you know, whatever she's about to taste test isn't gonna help. It's like, oh, wow, we just live in Looney Tune land over here.
What is this exactly, babe?
Takoyaki.
It's taco?
Oh, yeah, the octopus balls, the takoyaki.
Octopus balls.
Girl, what?
Wait,
I
like some balls?
No.
Oh. She, first of all, I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know why she's acting brand new, because I swear to God. Actually, you know what? I want to look up. I wonder if I could just look up on her channel, like, because I swear to gosh, I swear the heck to gosh, she has tried octopus before. Octopus balls, octopus whatever. Okay, honestly, it's not as easy as a simple search. I really thought I could just type into YouTube Amberlynn octopus. it wasn't that easy. So my Nancy Drew skills today, not working. They're sure not working. But I just have this vivid memory. I feel like she was out to eat, I think with Becky. Like they were at like a sushi place or something, and she tried these balls before. I just like, she has to be playing dumb here, acting like we're gonna be eating octopus penis and balls. Like, we are not eating,
It's octopus that's formed into the shape of balls.
Oh! Okay, I thought it was octopus, like, the balls. Okay.
No.
So it's octopus that's shaped into a ball. Okay. So this is what it looks like.
I just really think she has tried this before.
I'm like genuinely... Ooh. Actually, baby, I don't know if I can.
Just try it.
It's making me feel sick.
I think I've had it before, and I don't think that I personally love it, but just try it. Nothing's gonna hurt you to just take a bite.
I'm smelling it.
You can spit it out if you don't like it. No, she hates it. She hates it. She hates it.
I just almost puked.
The drama mama.
Baby.
My gag reflex. Have you ever ate something that made... Oh my God, my ears are popping.
It's because you're thinking about it.
Nope.
If I didn't tell you it was octopus, you would never know.
Right.
I wouldn't like the flavor.
The drama.
That's a no. Hello.
The drama. The drama, especially because, like I said, in my remembrance up here in my brain files somewhere, I definitely feel like she's eaten that. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. y'all will tell me if I'm right. I know, because y'all are much better at keeping receipts than I am. But it's somewhere up here. It's like right at the front of my noggin.
I just woke up. I ended up falling asleep. I fall asleep every night around like 8 p.m. But then I wake up around like 10 or 11. So I only sleep for like 2 to 3 hours, sometimes 4 if I'm lucky.
Okay.
So my sleep is really weird. Like now I know I'm going to be awake for majority of the night, and then I'll probably fall asleep around 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and wake up around noon. I'll be awake in the morning.
I don't think we spend enough time in this corner of the internet. I know people do spend this time, but we often don't spend enough time talking about how she is a sleep loss channel. We talk all the time about her being like a weight gain, weight loss channel. But really, for as long as I have watched her, she has struggled with her sleep. I just don't have anything else to say about it. I don't. Like, I'm glad that she has a life where she can, like, make it work for her, Like, it's good that she has the type of job that's flexible and that. Like, what else is there to say at this point? We've been doing this particular struggle also for years at this point.
I feel like I'm a little bit more productive, but as long as I get everything done that I aim to do every single day, I don't know if you guys remember, or if any of you saw it or not, Birdie's back in business. Every time Mama talks. Every time. In my last vlog, I was talking about how I want to do a video where I vlog things I don't normally vlog.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun.
I would like to see that. Please, give us something different.
A big part of it you guys would see my list.
Your list?
Planning that I do every single
Well, let's fucking
day
see it.
When I wake up, I will...
Let's stop talking and let's just get the fuck to.
Make a list for literally everything. List making. You guys are going to see that side of me. Today, I did not make a list. No, I did not. I just woke up in a weird headspace, and that happens. You know, you can't have a good day every day. It's just not how it works. I'm not saying my day's been bad by no means.
It's true.
I've just been feeling off. Like, physically, mentally, and that happens sometimes. This is very much a day I would not normally vlog. But, you know, Vlogmas is about showing the real...
It's here.
The real life stuff. Just not in the best headspace. I am taking my medicine, though.
Okay. Work.
Reminder.
You know, I feel like I'm gonna vlog things I wouldn't normally vlog. Updates are gonna come way of the book updates, the weight loss surgery clinic updates, where we're just like constantly giving updates about how we're gonna do something and then we never do. It's like I'm already getting that vibe.
But I just remembered, I think what I was trying to say was that I know my sleeping schedule is weird, but as long as I get everything done in my list and I'm productive daily, like, I know you guys know me as, like, Amberlynn doesn't complete anything, like, da-da-da.
I do know you as that.
Not when it comes to my list making. Not when it comes to my planners. Like, I know you guys always see me.
Well, girl, because you always show us a planner and then you never do shit with it. And you're always making plans that you never do. So, listen, if you have a daily to-do list that you complete every day, I would love to fucking see it. Show me. I'm ready.
Loving planners, and then, like, I show them to you, and then I never show you guys, like, what I do with them and stuff, because I don't know, I feel like it's a little personal, and I guess I don't know, maybe I'm just, like, a little embarrassed about it. Like, I love, like, hauling the planner, but do I really want you guys to see what's inside? Yeah, my sleep is just,
what could possibly be so personal? Are you talking, like, do you have, like, a to-do list that just is, like, unmentionables? Like, cleaning shit out of a toilet? Even that, like, people have to shit. People have to clean their toilets. Like, I don't understand what could possibly be on your daily to-do list that would be so embarrassing that you couldn't share it with us.
It's confused, and that's fine. I've been like this my whole life, and even when I had, like, normal jobs where I had to wake up early and go to work really early, or when I worked really late, or when I went to college, it did not matter. My sleep has always been bad like this.
I agree. I've been watching for a long time. It's been like this for a while now.
All right, day 12 of...
Listen, I don't know how much future me cut out when I was editing or not, but I am reminded of the time that Amberlynn said that the thing she likes about Pink Sparkle's vlogs is that she is just very quick and to the point and doesn't ramble, and that's certainly a skill that Amberlynn could work on, because she just repeated the same thing at least 20 times and talking about her sleep schedule and having a bad mental health day.
Oh, after the fun, we are on day 12 of the funner fun. I don't know what that meant, y'all. Ooh, okay, I think this is gonna be like a Christmas bulb for like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's
so this is
an ornament, as you might call it.
What I did like a flocked tree with bulbs.
Why does that tree look like that?
Horrendous. Looks nothing like a Christmas tree.
Why does that tree look like that?
But it was still fun to do. Hello.
Oh gosh, have we really? Listen, the amount of stuff I probably cut off at the end of this. We are already to the YouTube comment of the day.
So today's comment is from Michelle P. I love the sparkly pink top and the shiny dress. Anything shiny is right up my alley. Your makeup looks good today too. Thanks for taking the headphones
How
off. You're
nice.
making me mad, LOL. Thank you, Michelle, for all of the compliments. I truly appreciate that so much.
Yeah.
As
Look
for
at
the
that.
headphones, I don't know why they were making you mad. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just forget to take them off, or I don't care to take them off because they're just headphones.
I mean,
I don't know, but I'll
here we
try
are.
to remember to take them off more.
Here
I hope
we
that
are.
you guys enjoyed this Vlogmas. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Oh God, stop. Oh God, I'm so tired of the music. So tired. Oh, which is fine. It's okay. I just don't have to listen to it, right? That's the advice to be given. If you don't like something, don't watch. But what was I gonna say? Oh, the headphone thing is very interesting to me. I'm curious why people. I see a lot of people in my comments also saying, I don't understand why she's always wearing the headphones. And to me, it just, never fazed me. But I'm glad somebody's saying some nice things about, the stuff she hauled from Torrid that she's never going to wear. And however her makeup was in that video, I don't remember. I don't think that was the wifey doing her makeup video. So, hard to say. But I'm glad she's getting some nice comments. That's very nice. 'Tis the season for nice comments, yeah. Anyways, besties, that's all I have time for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video so much. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell button so you get notifications every single time I post a new video. Leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media, including Twitch, including Cameo, including my merch shop. All of it. It's all in the description box. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!